Before NFL 2K5, Madden was already the king. EA dominated football games for years. A yearly release, a loyal fan base, and minimal real competition. But the team of Visual Concepts and Sega Sports, later branded under ESPN, had something different. So when ESPN NFL 2K5 dropped, it didn't just bring a roster update, it brought innovation, it brought style, presentation, and most importantly, value. At a time when games cost $49.99, 2K sold their game for just $19.99. This was a statement, a challenge, and a direct shot at EA. And it worked, for a moment. What made NFL 2K5 special wasn't just gameplay, it was the experience.
Hi, I'm Chris Berman.
From the moment you launched the game, it felt like Sunday football on ESPN. You had Chris Berman hyping up the matchups,
Steelers, Jets. Now.
Susie Colbert reporting from the sidelines,
What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
I was feeling pretty good today and things was just rolling for me.
and realistic broadcast camera angles that looked exactly like television football in the 2000s. The halftime show was something gamers had never seen before. Stats, highlights,
Peyton Manning would find his target on this one.
voice commentary stitched to fit what actually happened in your game.
And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Starvin' Marvin Harrison has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half.
It was a full broadcast package. Even the menus felt like a real ESPN control room. They were smooth, modern, and professional. Today's games still struggle to capture this level of personality. The gameplay itself was fast, responsive, and physical. Players carried weight, tackles had impact, and the game had an animation system that made collisions look real without feeling clunky. Madden would introduce the hit stick a year later in response to 2K5's superior player contact and tackling physics. 2K5 didn't need a gimmick, it just felt authentic. The passing game rewarded timing and anticipation. Running the ball required patience and reading blocks. DBs didn't simply warp into interceptions. The coverage felt honest. You felt like you were playing football, not just rolling the dice. Then there was the crib. This feature was pure early 2000s brilliance. As you played, won games, and hit milestones, you unlocked furniture, posters, music, bobbleheads, all to customize your in-game apartment. Your team's logos on the wall, your achievements displayed like trophies, your own digital hangout spot. It was fun, it was charming, and it made the game feel personal.
That's right, you know what it is. This is Funkmaster Flex. I hear you got some game. Well, bring it if you got it.
And then, overnight, everything changed. ESPN NFL 2K5 was just too good. So EA responded, not with a better game, but with a business move. In late 2004, Electronic Arts bought exclusive rights to the NFL license, meaning from that point on, only EA could make NFL simulation games. No more 2K football, no more competition, there was no alternative, just Madden. It was the end of the rivalry, and the start of a monopoly that has lasted for decades. ESPN NFL 2K5 didn't just compete with Madden, it threatened Madden. 2K5 was better received, reviewed higher, and it cost $30 less than Madden. EA saw what was happening, and instead of trying to out-innovate 2K, they wrote a very large check. In December of 2004, Electronic Arts struck a deal with the NFL and the NFL Players Association to become the exclusive maker of NFL simulation football games. The deal was reportedly 5 years, and industry analysts at the time estimate the cost to be between $300 and $400 million, effectively around $60 to $80 million per year. Some reports even suggested that it climbed closer to $100 million annually once renewals kicked in. To put it simply, EA didn't beat 2K on the field. They bought the stadium, the referees, and the league. This deal meant that only EA could make simulation games for the NFL, only EA could use NFL team names, logos, uniforms, and stadiums, and only EA could use real player names and likenesses. Just like that, 2K's football series was dead. The rivalry was over, And not because 2K lost, but because they were locked out. ESPN NFL 2K5 wasn't just a football game. It was proof that competition makes things better. It pushed presentation,
Now let's check in with our player of the game.
gameplay, personality, and value further than anyone expected. And when the competition disappeared, so did that push. For some people, NFL 2K5 is nostalgia. For others, it's a reminder of what sports games should be. And even now, 20 years later, a lot of fans are still waiting for something that feels as complete, as bold, and as alive as that game.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman.
Maybe one day we'll get it again. But until then, NFL 2K5 remains the king.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.